Good evening. I'm going to call to order the Judiciary and Licensing Committee meeting Tuesday, January 6, 2026 at 4:45 in City Council chambers. Citizens' comments. Do we have some citizens' comments tonight? So there's a lot of citizens here tonight. If you'd like to make a comment, please raise your hand, let me know. Anybody want to make a comment tonight? Yes, you will have to go to the podium and we'll do the comments in 3 minutes. So whoever would like to go first, go up to the podium. Please let us know your name and your address, and then you can go forth with your comments. Mr. O'Reilly, you want to show them where the on-off is?
There. Yeah, it's on. Karen Miller, 10944 Main Street, Hewitt. I'm here on behalf of Josh with the Gray Dog. We are the owners of 111 East 4th Street. He's applied for the liquor license and has been trying to get one since he started the Gray Dog in 2022. And just here on his behalf to support him, and hopefully this will help his business propel into the future and thrive even more for his plans. Thank you.
My name's Aaron Rome, 6288 Lindsay Road, Pittsville, Wisconsin. Business owner here in Marshfield, 2408 South Galvin. Own Prestige Blending. I've known Josh for 4 or 5 years before he started Gray Dog down here in Marshfield. He was up in Medford. Stood beside him quite a bit. I do feel that him getting a liquor license could expand into Marshfield, giving Marshfield something to do. If you look around in Marshfield, there's not a lot for everybody to do. Bringing people in, bringing a family in, you know, it gives a whole family-oriented thing. Marshfield's got a ton of restaurants. You can eat anywhere, but you can't do what Gray Dog does there. You can't do what Josh is doing there. He brings back to the community any chance he can. He donates his outside rig any chance he can to the business. He's done it for us at our business. Just had a Christmas party at our business. He brought it right inside, donated in. He's always giving back. I feel 100% that if he would receive the liquor license here today, that he would not just fulfill what Marshfield's looking for, but also give back to the community. Thanks.
Thank you.
My name is Madeline Dorn, and my address is 513 A East 3rd Street here in Marshfield. I'm here to support Josh and the Gray Dog. I believe he deserves this liquor license because of what he has done for this community, bringing in and supporting safe ride for patrons of our community. He, as the previous person has stated, he gives back to the community when he can, donates his time, and I think that granting him this liquor license will allow him to be more supportive of our community and sorry. I think it would be great for us to give back to him for his support by granting this license.
Thank you.
My name's Ashley Phillips. I live at 428 South Central here in Marshfield. I'm here to support Josh. I'm an employee of the Gray Dog. I have seen some of the missed opportunities he's had for not having a liquor license. I also believe in what Josh is trying to do there, and I think having this liquor license will greatly benefit that. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Andy Huth. I live at 508 East Grant Street here in Marshfield. I am an employee, business partner, work with Josh. the amount of people that come to the Gray Dog in town, along with outside, 30, 60, 100 miles away just to come to do the events that we put on, the special events, having group, not, excuse me, group functions that they book reservations for multiple companies. Having a liquor license would expand to provide more service to the community and to bring people to Marshfield more than just to pop in or go through. Thank you.
Angie Standifer, 906 East Daggy Street here in Marshfield. I've known Josh for quite a few years, and I actually work with him with the Tavern League of Wisconsin, and he's the president of the Tavern League. So I get to work with him on a weekly basis and everything else. I think he'd be a good benefit for this community to have that, because he also knows how to adhere to the laws, not just local, but also state as well.
Do we have any more citizens' comments?
Sure. Paula Bisak, Marshfield, Wisconsin, 206-421 Stott Avenue, a local business owner, Mary Kay sales director. Josh has allowed me to come in during wine walks, business walks, to build my business, and I've witnessed to the just people in general shifting more to drinking liquor as much as beer. And so that would allow him to build his business. And I really believe he's deserving of it. He's a go-getter. He's also been part of the newcomer packet. So when people move into the Marshfield community, his information is in there. And again, gives back to the community just like so many other people have said too. So I think being he's been a part of the community for a few years already, it will definitely add value by allowing him to have a liquor license.
Thank you. All right, do we have any more citizens' comments? Citizens' comments? All right. Approval of the December 16th, 2025 minutes.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Coran, second by Ms. Spiros. Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion approved. Consent agenda, application for garbage and refuge collection license from Waste Management, 501 South Hume Avenue. Application for secondhand property license from Eco ATM LLC, 641 South Central Avenue.
Move to accept the consent agenda.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Coran, second by Ms. Spiros to accept the consent agenda. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion approved. Hearing regarding applications for Class B combination alcohol license. The Gray Dog LLC, 113 East 4th Street, Agent Josh. Josh, take the podium.
Are we still on? You guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
Welcome back, guys. Hi, you guys know who I am. My name is Josh. I am the owner of the Gray Dog Axstrong in Marshfield. I'm also the president of the Tavern League and I also sit on the city board. As many of these wonderful people do, as mentioned, I do a lot for the community, and part of that part is giving back. On top of that giving back, I like to host a lot of events for a lot of companies and work with a lot of businesses in this town. The liquor sales, how do I explain this? We can talk about, well, this is something I did last time. Private parties, what I have is this year has been the worst year we've had yet with private parties due to the lack of liquor sales. Liquor sales not only will help me in my business and everything else, and therefore I can turn and give back to the community, which I have been doing. Having this liquor license allows me to do other things I want to and future expand on my business. I'm looking at from here to possibly opening another one later on, but right now, the golden ticket is the liquor license. And this is what I desperately need to stay in business. Without it, I don't know how much longer I can keep going without it. Yes, we understand that the whole financial part of it. I'm willing to sacrifice that part for the greater good of my business and keep prospering from there. I've given a lot back to Marshfield. I've done many things for Marshfield. Just want to keep doing that over and over again. Working with these people, I love these guys. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out and supporting me. It means a lot to me. Looking forward for your decision. Thank you.
Thank you. NC Avenue LLC, 601 North Central Avenue, Suite A, Agent Kadisha Chevy.
Hello, my name is Kadisha Chafee. This is my business partner, Valeria Melendez. We are owners of the Mushu's in Marshfield here on North Central Avenue. We're new to the community and we wanted to come and plead our case for a liquor license as well. So I believe Valeria wanted to start out and say a few things for us.
Yep. Hi, guys. Just combining a little bit of what we look forward to bringing through Mushu's. You know, it was a big investment, over $1 million. We see it as a good investment for Marshfield, trying to compete with bigger restaurants, bringing a little bit of bigger city ideas. I myself grew up in Marshfield, went to Columbus, left, traveled. So putting a little bit of those ideas together. And with that comes liquor ideas, different flavors, different, from bigger cities. So trying to put Marshfield in a level that we can compete with other bigger city restaurants and bring a little bit of different experiences through food, through liquors. And with that, also, we're excited to be part of the Marshfield community again. We got to work with a lot of local companies with, Regal Plumbing, Electric. We have our local banks, insurance, our food companies. We have 16 to 20 employees, 12 of them being full-time. The part-time ones usually are kids after school or such. Our hours of operations, always at 11, and then Fridays, Saturdays till 10 p.m., and then the rest of the days till 9 p.m. So it is not a bar. It is a family restaurant. And it is going to be like more of a casual, fast casual experience. And we noticed that works really well where people feel free to, get up, get another drink or sit down and spend time. We are providing a really nice private dining room that with an option of closing the door, and it's free of charge. So that fits around 30 to 40 guests. So it could be used for school activities or parties or dinners. So I feel like that Marshfield would be super nice here because even for us growing up here, sometimes we wanted to do, a small gathering and didn't without having to rent something or, be so set. That worked really good for us. And we also do fundraisers in we have other restaurants too, but so we always look forward to doing fundraisers for schools. We do a lot. We do work programs, sports, gathering spot for everyone where everyone feels comfortable. We have a lot of students that, in sports teams that come and, they do their team meetings and dinners and parents. So we do try to include families and kids in everything that we do. Like I said, we have different experiences. We've noticed that on Tuesdays, a lot of the Asian restaurants here in Marshfield are closed. So we really wanted to put an emphasis on doing something with Tuesdays, to bring a little bit of excitement. And we've been working with different recipes, things that we see in, like we said, in bigger cities, different teas and flavors and other foods that we feel would be good. And with just Mushu's, like I said, we grew up here, and I remember always having to go to Wausau for bourbon chicken. That is essentially what we are, a bourbon chicken, like the mall. So I remember me and my girlfriends would go to Marshfield just for bourbon chicken and bring it back to whoever. and fight over it with like your siblings. And now we want to bring that to Marshfield. So that is what we started. That is the idea that I had ever since I was in Marshfield, since I felt like we needed, that bourbon chicken experience and the quickness of it. And we're just trying to add a little bit more like nice sitting areas and liquor drinks that we've seen in other bigger cities. So I feel like it would be, a great addition to Marshfield, and it would put us in a good competing level with the bigger chains and other, like we said, other cities, and some of the drinks that we want require the hard liquor. So that's why we feel like we would be benefit from it too. And like I said, we also have a 10-year lease and with an option of more terms. So we're not going anywhere. So we look forward to being here and it's been a long project for our family. And I feel like it would just be a great addition with the liquor, with us, with our food. And we look forward to being back to Marshfield and, bringing that bourbon chicken experience once again all over to Marshfield. I feel like people would be excited. So, right.
And then also I wanted to add that we'll be having dishes that even other places like Wausau doesn't have. So we'll be having mochi donuts, we'll be having bubble teas, hopefully the liquor license, we can add some exotic liquor drinks as well. And I think that would really help out Marshfield become kind of destination place to come through and see things that other places don't have. People would want to come here and say, wow, this is something different. We can't get this anywhere else, but we can go to Marshfield and get it. It's going to be family oriented as well. Things for little kids and moms and dads, parents, anybody who's on a quick lunch break can go in and I'm going to grab something quick. We really want to give back to the community and make it a destination place. And I think that, this is going to help us do that. It'd be in a controlled environment too. It's not just going to be very late and, uncontrolled amounts. It'll be adhering to all of the rules as well, to what we need to do to responsibly sell alcohol. There's always going to be somebody on site, and we'd really love the opportunity to help bring Marshfield a place that would be nowhere else. And it'd also be a great place for us. There are many restaurants here, but there aren't many that give you different options, things that you haven't had before. And this is something that we're going to be able to bring too. And, I've got a little guy too, and we were making our donuts the other day, and he's like, oh my gosh, these are so good. And where are we going to get these? And I'm like, well, no, we have them. We have them. He's over there sitting in the corner, and he's young. And I think this is going to be fun. I've used to live in Marshfield also, and we are moving back too. And I think this is going to be fun for little kids to kind of experience things. And hopefully we'll be able to give the opportunity to do fundraisers and things like that for schools, and even do like gift baskets. And I think these are really fun things that kids can explore too, young and older. Hopefully with moms and dads too, being able to enjoy different drinks, things that they haven't had before, things that they haven't maybe explored in here or anywhere else. So we really hope that you guys will consider it. And obviously a liquor license is great for any business, whoever they may be. And so I think everybody is a great candidate in general to receive a liquor license. So it would be greatly appreciated too, to help us grow our business and stay here as long as we can. We're here for the long term, and we really want to bring something different people haven't seen before. And we appreciate the support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Coran, Ms. Spiros, do you have any questions for either of the applicants?
I have a question for Josh.
Josh?
Yes. Can you clarify your comments on social media? I got the impression that you were going to switch off of axe throwing into something else. Is that
So
based
no,
on
I'm
what?
keeping axe throwing. I'm just expanding it that way. So I'm still gonna have axe throwing. So what we're gonna do is start we're bringing more pool tables, more things to do along with the axe throwing. So we're just creating more to offer to people. That's what we're. So yeah, I'm not getting rid of axe throwing.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify because I was unsure when I saw that, so.
Yeah, no, we're just trying to look, expanding everything else like that. So that's part of it, I forgot to say. Yeah. We're good. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And Josh, your hours of operation are?
Hours are currently right now are Monday through Friday, or Tuesday through Friday, 5 to 9, 5 to 10. And then the weekends are 2 to 10 right now. Once the liquor license, if the liquor license happens, we'll be expanding our hours, starting out at 1 p.m. to close. And then once the new addition happens that we're bringing in, because we will be bringing in food items, hopefully in February, we have everything planned. We'll be open from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay, thank you. No other questions? We're going to go closed session pursuant to Wisconsin Statute Chapter 19.85 1F, considering financial, medical, social, or personal histories or disciplinary data of specific persons, preliminary consideration of specific personnel problems, or the investigation of charges against specific persons, which, if discussed in public, would likely have a substantial adverse effect upon the reputation of any persons referred to in such histories or data or involved in such problems or investigations. Applications for Class B combination license.
Motion to go into closed session?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Mr. Cran, a second by Ms. Spiros to go into closed session. All in favor say.
Marshall,
Oh. Yes, aye.
Coran,
Aye.
Spiros.
All right, we are in closed session. Please clear the room. All right, we are back. Number 8, actions on matters discussed in closed session. Anybody? Mrs. Spiros.
I will make a motion to grant the Class B combination license to the Gray Dog LLC.
I will second that. Any questions or comments? We have a motion by Ms. Spiros, a second by Mr. Varsho. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. Items for future agendas. I see none. Motion by Ms. Spiros, second by Mr. Karan to adjourn the meeting. We are adjourned.
session, promotion/compensation adjustment, 2 positions. Motion to go into closed session?
Oh, yeah. So moved.
Second.
Varsho,
Yes.
Moran,
Yes.
O'Reilly,
Yes.
Giles,
Yes.
Spiros.
Yes.
We're now reconvening to open session. There will be no action on matters discussed in closed session. Are there any suggested items for future agendas? Seeing none, motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries. We are closed session.
Uh.